Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to do a reading for you from the Voice of the Soul's Oracle and the Archangel Michael's Sword of Light Oracle. And I feel like there are messages coming through from loved ones in spirit, and so that's what this reading is going to be about. If you have a loved one in spirit, you've been hoping to hear from them, this message might be for you. Of course, this is a general reading, so everything may not apply to you, but there may be something in it that lets you know that this is your person coming through for you. All right. I have got three pieces of three different rose quartz crystals here, and you're going to pick whichever one resonates for you. The first one is the rose quartz tower. And this is what it looks like. It's in acrylic or lucite. There's chips in it, and it's got some little gold stuff in there too. Very pretty. There's this rose quartz slab. It looks like this, very smooth on the bottom, and then a little bit rough on the top. And then there is this rose quartz star, and that's what it looks like. All right, so pick whichever one of those seems to resonate with you. If you need to shut down, if you need to pause the video so that you can tell, that's even better. All right, so let's start with the Voice of the Soul's Oracle. I'm going to shuffle, and we will do pile 1 first, which is going to be the rose quartz tower, and I'll move those out of the way for a minute. So this is going to be the reading for the people who picked the rose quartz tower. So Spirit, please let the viewers, loved one in spirit, come through with a message for this person, for whoever's watching. And I feel like if you were led to watch this, if you were led to choose this particular crystal, that there is going to be a message for you. Spirit, what does pile 1's loved one in spirit have to say to them? What message do they have for pile 1? What message does pile 1's loved one in spirit have for them? What do they need their loved one to know? Or what does their loved one need them to know? Okay. It is number 26, respect. And so what could be important to you here? Excuse me, I have to adjust this. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Okay, and the number 26 could be important to you. The number 8 could be important to you. And we have a picture of a girl, or I don't know if she's a fairy, but she's very small because there's some giant mushrooms there. All right, and so that is the card. Let's see what meaning it has here. 26. This is respect. All right, and the meaning is, I didn't really understand the word respect. I'm aware of that now. I was carrying the burden of previous generations' family karma, which I kept inside me. I accepted situations and relationships that weren't right for me. I'm aware that I may have repeated the same patterns. I see many of these things as mistakes today, but I feel increasing lightness concerning the burden of my past and my former life. Today, I see your own limits. I realize they have not been, and they still aren't, being respected. I'm sending you many signs to help you remember this truth and connect to it. I'm sending you signs regarding a place, a specific location. You may be thinking about it insistently, or you may be receiving signs about it. This place is important to you. It will help you connect your energy in a new way. Trust me, go toward that place, even if only for a few hours. You will understand many things and be in a new and respectful relationship with yourself and others. All right, so that's your message from your loved one in spirit. And then let's see what the Archangel Michael has to say to you. Archangel Michael, what message do you have for pile 1, please? Archangel Michael, what message do you have for pile 1, please? Oh, that one's active. All right, and this message says, number 13, get your power back. So the number 13 may be important to you, the number 4, and I don't know, it's kind of interesting. 13 is half of 26, which was the number on your other card. It says you have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. And that has a lot to do with respect as well. So let's see what the Archangel Michael's message is here for you. All right, it says, part of the process of incarnating into a human experience is forgetting that you're a child of the divine. As you grow spiritually, you start to realize the truth of your being and your purpose. At this time, you may be deepening your understanding of this fact, or perhaps you're simply proceeding on faith that it is true. But that faith can be fragile when your human experience keeps showing you disempowering evidence that says otherwise. If you find yourself giving in to what other people want, or continually doing for others rather than yourself, you can forget how magical you are. We angels who see you from an entirely different perspective know your true powerful self. Your situation right now is such that you desperately need to take back your power. Whether your concern involves a relationship, a work situation, or even an issue with your physical health, the message is the same. The time has come for you to remember who you truly are, start setting boundaries, and claim what is best for you. If things are not too out of control, you can start this in small ways. If things are really difficult, then you may have to take charge of your own life in a dramatic stand immediately. Let me be of service. If you ask, I can help you feel courageous and strong. I can also help protect you. Remember who you are. Take your power back and do it now. And that is your message from Archangel Michael. And I just got the message to pull a couple of letter tiles. And this is going to be confirmation for some people that this message is for you. All right, if these letters mean anything to you, A, V, I, J, or E, if any of those letters mean anything to you, if they are a beginning of a person's first or last name, or a place that's important to you that has to do with this message, or your loved one in spirit, then that may be a confirmation that this message is for you. All right, friends, that was the message for pile number 1, and I hope that was helpful to you. So now we're going to move on to pile number 2, and I'm going to put these cards back in the deck because every now and then someone needs the same message. So we're going to move on to pile 2, which was the slab, again, the slab of, rose quartz. And there it is. Okay, Spirit. What message does a loved one in spirit have for pile 2? What message does a loved one in spirit please have for pile 2? What message does a loved one in spirit have for pile 2? It is number 39, a free message. All right, there is no meaning in the book for this. This is coming through my intuition. The number is 39, which may have a meaning for you, or 12, or 3. Any of those, which are all multiples of 3, so that may have a meaning as well. This has something to do with the sign of Aries. There is something to do with the sign of Aries, and this has to do with freedom. Your loved one in spirit is asking you to free yourself from something or someone, either a situation, a person, a relationship, a habit. Your loved one in spirit is asking you to free yourself from something. They're telling you that you have the power, that you have the fire, that you have the drive to be successful in freeing yourself from whatever this is. They're saying that when you go to free yourself and you put forth the effort, that the spirits will be with you, helping you. You will have the strength to do this, whatever it is. And you'll be guided. You'll be protected. And you'll be blessed. There are 4 particular spirits that will be protecting you. 3 angels. It's really, really important that you be strong. It's really, really important that you be strong right now. And it's really, really important that you take the initiative to do this for yourself. Again, this could be a habit. This could be a relationship. This could be a friendship. This could be a place of employment. This could be something that is holding you back and preventing you from being free. Keeping you from the freedom that you need and the freedom that you want and the freedom that you deserve. And you'll know if this pile is for you, you'll know what this is. If this doesn't resonate with you, then this pile isn't for you and you might want to check one of the other ones. All right, so freedom. Freedom is your message here. Let's check and see what the Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, what do you have to say to pile 2 today about this message or about anything else that they need to know? Archangel Michael, what message do you have for this pile, for pile 2? Pray from the heart. Okay, this is number 23. So the number 23 might be important to you, or the number 5. This could be a date. It could be an age. It could be a number of days or weeks or months. It says, prayer can really move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concern and watch miracles unfold. And this may well have to do with this freedom that you're needing right now. And let's see what the book says for number 23. The power of prayer is incredible. It's an open exchange of communication between the divine and the part of the divine within you. It can heal any challenge and bring forth amazing miracles. That's why you're being called upon now to pray from the heart. When your prayers are focused by your emotions and the intensity of your heart, they have more power than the ones that just come from the mind. The latter is when you say the words out of routine without deeply feeling their meaning. That isn't to say that prayers are ranked by priority level. A sincere plea in desperate times is valued just as much as prayers of gratitude and affirmation. Even a simple request for a parking space can provide instant results when your heart is engaged in the asking. If you're facing a challenge at this time, or if you just want to manifest something magical for yourself, know that prayer is a part of the answer. Make time for your prayer list every day, but don't let it become an empty routine. Be sure to put your heart in it each time. Okay, and that is that. And then I'm going to pull some letters here, some letter blocks. And if these are meaningful for you, then that's a confirmation that this reading is for you. Okay, I have the letters H, Z, J, and V. Now, these letters could represent the name of your loved one in spirit that's sending you this message. It could represent a first name or a last name of yourself, or of someone having to do with a situation that is spoken about in the message. All right, friends, if you're pile 2, that was your reading. I thank you for being here. I hope it was helpful to you. If it was, please let me know in the comment section, and if you'd like to see any more readings like this. And I'm going to put these back in the decks in case the next pile needs those cards as well. All right. If you chose pile number 3, the Rose Quartz Star, this is your message from your loved one in spirit. Spirit, what message does a loved one have for pile number 3? What message does a loved one in spirit have for pile number 3? Okay, this, wow, oh wow, okay. This is a message of freedom. Again, this is very similar to pile 2 so far. That was a free message which happened to be about freedom, and this is a message about freedom as well. The number is 38 or 11. Apparently, people's loved ones are wanting them to be free of things that are holding them back, okay? So pile number 3. Think right now. This is your message from your loved one in spirit. They are saying to you, think right now what's holding you back. Think right now about what you need to be free from and why you need to be free from it. You know the answer to these questions. You know what you need to be free from. You know why you need to be free from it. And the solution is in your hands. You can handle it. The solution is actually at your fingertips. Freedom is so close to you, and it's going to be made clear to you within 2 months. You should be able to you should have your solution within 2 months. Your spirit guides are going to help you with this. Not your spirit guides. Yes, your spirit guides are always going to help you with this. But your spirit, your loved ones in spirit are going to lend you a hand. There are 2 particular loved ones in spirit that are wanting to give you this message. And they want you to know that they're going to lend you a hand with this as best they can from the other side. They're going to be with you. They're going to be holding your hand. And they're going to be helping you with gaining this freedom. And like I said, this is something that you know that you need to be free of. I don't know what it is, because it's going to be different for different people. Whoever's watching this, if this is your message, you're going to know what you need to be free from, and know that your loved ones in spirit are going to help you to get free from this. They're going to be lending you a hand. All right, let's see what Archangel Michael has to say about this. Archangel Michael, what message do you have for pile 3 today? Archangel Michael, what message do you have for pile 3 today? It is number 20. No, it's not yet time. Okay, so remember we talked about 2 months. So it may not be time yet, but the time is at hand and the time is coming. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. The moment is approaching when you can cut through the bonds that are holding you back, that are keeping you from being free. Let me read the message in the book. And 20 may be an important number for you. It may be 20 days. It may be the 20th of a month. Okay, it says, the human experience by its very nature creates impatience. You're a soul living the illusion of planet Earth. The soul within you is used to everything you want being presented to you instantly. When your soul is not in a body, you can merely think of who you wish to see and immediately be together. You can envision an experience you want to have, and poof, you have that experience. The soul in you remembers that, so you create cell phones for instant connection via voice, video, or text, aircraft and trains to get from here to there quickly, and other devices that your ancient ancestors would be unable to distinguish from magic. However, you are not in this illusion alone. Being in the physical world is a similar experience to that of playing a video game with others. Sometimes the timing of things needs to work with multiple people's schedules. In other words, it's not just about you. So maybe you wish to sell your home right away, but the perfect buyers don't have the financing yet. As impatient as you can be, sometimes you just have to wait. This is one of those times that calls for patience. If you're asking about the immediate future, you need to wait a little bit longer and allow things to remain on hold. You will know when the right time comes along because your guardian angels and I, meaning Archangel Michael, will give you signs that it will be impossible to dismiss. But for now, let a little more sand pass through the hourglass before proceeding. All right, so in the scope of eternity, which is what our souls are eternal. Waiting a month, waiting 2 months is like no time at all. So even though some of you will receive your freedom quickly, or you will be able to arrange that, for some of you, you need to wait, and you will know if you need to wait. 2 months is not a long time to wait. Remember that your loved ones in spirit will be there lending you a hand. Your freedom is at hand. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be next week, but it is coming. And so you will know when the time is. Archangel Michael, your loved ones, and angels will send signs to let you know when the time is. I'm going to pull some tiles, some letter tiles, to see if this reading resonates with you. And if it does, remember this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. And just because if these letters mean nothing to you, that doesn't mean this isn't your message, but this is going to be confirmation for some people. There's an F, a D, and an S. If those are important letters, meaning names, first or last names, or even destination, something that means something to you, then for some people this will be your confirmation that this is your message. Okay, pile 3. I'm feeling like there's another message for you. Let me see. Archangel Michael, do you have another message for them? Take control of your thoughts. Number 31, it might be important, or number 4. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome you truly desire. All right, let's read about this. There's another message here that you need, pile 3, and I haven't hit the nail on the head yet, so let me read this for you. How often do you find yourself saying, I knew this was going to happen? Of course you did. The fact that it happened was because you knew it would. That's just the way the universe works. Whatever you focus your thoughts on, be it fears or hopes, is what you bring into your reality. Is that a spiritual truth? Yes, it is. Is turning your thoughts toward hope also easier said than done? Yes, it is. Your fears and worries have a tendency to obsess your mind. When faced with a reality of bad news, good news, when faced with a reality of bad news, good news is shoved aside. That's when things can snowball into a flurry of negative thinking, resulting in you saying, oh no, I just knew this would happen. If you find yourself in a negative dialogue about your life, change the subject regardless of who started the conversation. The key, though, is to not go down the rabbit hole in the first place. So if you're faced with something that worries you, immediately imagine the opposite happening. I have the ability to help you disconnect from fear and quiet your ego. When you're trying to use the power of your thoughts to your advantage, let me help. With some serious practice, you'll be expecting only the best in your life, and then you'll no longer be amazed when good things happen. All right, pile 3, that was your message from your loved one in spirit, or your loved ones in spirit, and from Archangel Michael. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please let me know in the comment section. Give the video a thumbs up. Everyone, if you enjoyed the video, if it was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I want to thank you for being here today. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It's completely free for you. It helps me out a whole lot. My 2-year anniversary on the channel is coming in another week or less than a week. And I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers by then, but I can't do it without you. So if you like the channel, if you like what's offered here, then I hope you'll tell your friends about it, and more people will subscribe. So I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I may have already said this, but I'm going to say it again. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.